How we doing, future Joshua? How are we? I'm good, thank you, past Joshua. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello, fellow citizens of the interwebs. I hope you've had a lovely day. I want to do this before we start, because I know I'm going to get sucked into this boss fight and I will forget. I have some hellos to do, or some thank yous, I suppose. I gotta say hello to Poison Ivy, assuming you're not the Batman villain, who is a new TikTok follower from today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you've had a wonderful day, Poison Ivy. Hopefully with not much poison ivy. I also need to say hello to KK. I mean, I'm picturing a Spanish, so it's like Keke. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. And thank you again to yesterday's YouTube person who remains nameless, but thank you whoever you are. So hello all of you, and thank you so much if you happen to be watching right now. Right, volume test. Oh, yes, we are loud enough. Oh, I hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Last night's stream was obviously, I mean, we should probably talk about that. It was over 5 hours, which, I mean, it's not going to be tonight. If this stream ends up being 5 hours, then, Jesus, it will be like 9 a.m. when we're done. At which point, I'll just abandon the thought of sleep. So we're probably not going to be doing that tonight. But last night, we had our second ever raid, which I was astounded we had the first one. I was super shocked. And it was really cool. I never thought I'd get a first one. I definitely didn't think I'd get a second one, especially not on Morrowind. Dark Souls, I would kind of understand more because there's a lot more. I don't know. Let me have a little look. Right now, Dark Souls, there are 668 viewers of Dark Souls Remastered. Morrowind, on the other hand, currently has 35 viewers. So, based purely, like, it's not necessarily the size of the community, it's the size of the viewer base. Based on that, I'd definitely not think that I'd get a raid in Morrowind, because there's been a lot of times where we've been the only stream of Morrowind. So for there to be a raid, it was super cool. And we got, I think, 2 new Twitch followers. And we had our first subscriber, which I am still not entirely sure how it works. But that, yeah, so that was really, really good. It was really fun because it was, we're going down here, aren't we? It was really fun because when I do a long stream, I get immersed into it, and not in the way that, like, I don't mean immersion as in like when we play Red Dead and it's super immersive and realistic and you're surprised that like the horse shits and stuff like that. I don't mean that. I usually mean that, but I don't mean that now. It's more like because I'm aware, I'm a lot better now. I can kind of get straight into it. It used to take me, I don't know, about an hour and a half to feel comfortable, like, talking. Now I kind of just jump in. But it's still, it's like internal. It feels like I need to walk. I probably don't because it's, I mean, it's not like I have to be learning lines and shit like that. It's more like psyching myself up for it and the self, not self, the, I'm trying to focus on getting there at the same time as talk about anxiety, which is not going to go well. Anyway, so when we do a long stream, it feels to me, I feel more comfortable as it goes on and on. Even though I can now jump straight in and start rambling about whatever the hell, it still feels like I have to kind of get myself going. And when we do a long stream, that is even more the case. I am, as the stream goes on, I get more focused and more focused. Not necessarily on the game and the social stuff, and the background noise, the internal spiraling and the anxious thoughts and everything. They slowly start to fade. This is a good start. And the longer the stream goes on, the more so that becomes the case. So it gets to a point where I'm like right now, I'm trying to find where we're going. I'm trying to talk about last night, and I'm also trying to like get my brain to stop being a dick. And as the stream goes on and on and on, I get more focused on what we're doing, and yeah, it all kind of it's. I don't want to say the word mindfulness because it's not that, but well, that's our first death of the night. Hello, Nix. By the way, I will get to your. I'm just rambling. So it gets to a point where I'm almost entirely not anxious. And that's when I have the most... I rarely ever feel like that now I don't drink. So I really value that, and it's when I have the most fun when I'm streaming. I don't think I'm relaxed anywhen, but it's as close as I can get to being relaxed and yeah. So I always really enjoy it, whether it's... I remember we did a really long one, and I don't think we had anyone in chat or anyone watching the whole time. But purely my own experience, I had more fun. So it's definitely something I want to do more often. But it's easy to say that, right? It's easy to sit here now and... It's like when I say, well, start earlier tomorrow, and then I usually end up not. Because you go in with the best intentions in the world, and then it comes to it, and yeah. Then you end up sat here like tonight, stuck in an anxious spiral about what game to play for about an hour and 20 minutes. Right, so we're just gonna sprint. We're just gonna leg it. We gotta go straight to the Four Kings. I remember when we played this, what was it, the night before last? And we've decided that rather than trying... First of all, we got no curses. Rather than trying to deal with the ghost weapons in order to maybe get some curses and then fight our way through these, the dark wraiths, lose a whole bunch of Estus and probably end up dying. We can just run for it. Now, because it's dark and it's super claustrophobic, I am not 100% sure, clearly. I think it's through here and hang a left. Here we go. There we go. See, that went perfectly. That went pretty perfectly. We did take a little bit of damage, so I'll do an Estus before we go down. But before we start, I will... I will... Hang on. Where's the... I don't want to jot down by mistake. Is this the last bit? Nope, still going. Oh, crumbs, there's a sign down there. Oh, we've got a bit more to go. Okie dokie, I think this might be it. Yeah. Trifle. Yes, we will trifling in a moment. Oh dear. It was a very long stream. And yeah, it's like what's the word? I mean, I can go super into it. I don't like I clearly I talk about my brain and everything. I talk about everything, but I try not to go into like preachy mode. Not preaching, because I'm not religious at all, but like mental health campaigner person. Or like psychology, like that is like the whole premise behind exposure therapy, which is basically what I'm doing with streaming. And it's not just about doing shit that scares you. This is the thing that I always hated. When I was having it like prescribed by my therapist at the time, and I had to like keep logs of everything and schedule the time, all that shit. I remember them explaining it to me that it's not about just like, say you're absolutely shit scared of clowns and you have a panic attack when you see a clown, you are super freaked. I don't know what it's called, a fear of clowns, whatever the fancy word is. It's not just about like looking at a clown and then being scared and then going. that's not going to do anything. You have to look at the clown, get scared, and then sit with it for as long as you can, and then go. And slowly that builds up your tolerance for the whatever's causing you the anxiety. It's complicated when the thing that's causing you anxiety is people, because people are kind of unavoidable. Unless you live in a shack in the wilderness, which quite frankly does sound fairly tempting. Basically every day, I kind of fancy the sound of that. But it's that, like, you're talking to your friends and you're nervous and whatever, but then you start talking to them and you have it's awkward at first and you're concentrated on criticizing yourself or whatever it might be, and then as that adrenaline and the cortisol starts kind of falling, your logical brain can then start kicking back in, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm having a nice time, this is going wonderfully. And I don't know. I mean, I never thought I'd do I think my longest is 7 hours. I never thought I'd do a 7-hour stream. I say this quite a bit. I thought I'd do one stream and then never do it again. And I totally thought that would be the case. The weirdest thing more than that is that I never thought I'd look forward to doing it. Which is I guess proof that exposure therapy works. Because this terrifies me, and I have had many a panic attack because of the stress from streaming. But the amount of stress and anxiety it causes has slowly gone down. And now I can focus on the fun bits and the community and all the good bits, everything that isn't anxiety. All that stuff I can focus on now. And I still get very anxious. There's still times, I don't know when it was this week. I think it might have been the stream after we got raided the first time. And I was super anxious. The stream was not good, even by my admittedly low standards. I was completely unfocused and like stuck in my head, and then the stream ended and I was spiraling, and it was not a good time. But that used to be every time, and now that's a rare occurrence, rare enough that I'm talking about it. So yeah. I know I do still talk about anxiety a lot. Honestly, that's because I'm anxious a lot. So it's like, oh, how was your day? I was anxious. I know at this point that's pretty much a given. It would be weird if I wasn't anxious. That would probably be worth talking about. Anyway. I gotta focus on that. I called this stream Beginner versus the Four Kings because I am set that we are going to do this tonight. We got really close when we played it last. It was our very last. We did terribly the whole time, and then the very last attempt before I was barely hanging on to consciousness. And we got super close. We defeated 3 of the 4, and I reckon it was maybe 2 hits worth HP left. So oh crumbs, the other one spawned in already. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage, are we? Maybe, I mean, we kind of need our shield. Especially when there's multiple. Oh, we gotta heal, really. Right, I can't see where the other one is, so we're just gonna heal. Okay. And I need to remember, because I thought, right, well, we've killed 3, that means that no more can spawn in. No, that is not the case. They keep on spawning until you've defeated 4. So, we are not safe if/when we've defeated 3. Oh no, this is not good. We were so close. We were super close. But that's Dark Souls. And I'd much rather have those moments where we nearly do it and don't. I'd rather have that than where, like when we were doing Ornstein and Smough, like the first dozen times, and you're doing no damage. You're being one-shotted over and over. I'd rather it be, even if it is really hard, and that's clearly been a fluke. It makes it so, I don't know, it makes it seem within your grasp, rather than, oh yeah, I forgot that we sent it back up for our future selves, completely by accident. But we did it. See, I'm reacting to them right now because I don't know their moves enough to be like thoughtfully. So far, all we've done, we've had no tactic other than take them out as quick as possible. And I kind of figured that, well, we got so close last time, this should be kind of easy. I am probably going to regret saying that out loud. If we get to the end of this, if this is another Ornstein and Smough situation, because we nearly did that the first time, I think, when we had the humanity to summon Solaire. Then after that, it was just depressing. Oh, crumbs, we can now be one-shot by anything. The good thing, though, is that we've got the fog gate, and there's the gap in between that and... Oh, this is not good. Yeah. There's the gap. So we can heal and, I don't know, mentally prepare ourselves. I guess maybe that's there because it's giving you a chance to equip the ring if you haven't already. Normally, if it's a boss fight and you go through the fog gate, that is how you start the boss fight. I think that's been the case everywhere. I mean, there's the fog gates that don't go to a boss. Obviously, then a boss fight isn't there. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Down we go. We're getting very used to this this run through the ruins. I'm pretty sure we've got all the loot, which is maybe why I'm not super stressed while we're doing this. Because I know we've checked everywhere and we've got everything. So all I have to focus on is just making it through. It's like when you return to a dungeon in the first Skyrim reference of the night. When you return to a dungeon in Skyrim and you can just kind of breeze through there, focus on the enemies and then get out because you're not checking every corner for a document by a dead fisherman or something. Okay, I might actually take him out. He's going in for a smooch. Oh, okay, this is not good. See, we're going to be down in Estus and we're not even there yet. I think I just got to run for it. My instinct is like slowly make our way through, but that's not what we're doing. We're just okay. This way, hang a left. Don't fall off the bridge. I'm very nervous as well because I now know that some strikes can go through the fog gate if we don't move out the way. I mean, I don't know. I know that the guards in Anor Londo can do it. I don't know if that's unique to them. Well, here we go once again. 28 minutes before the first Skyrim reference. Oh, that's not good. It's fine when we're playing Morrowind or Oblivion, but I mean, I think it's... Oh, sugar. Does this still count? Okay, phew. Skyrim is like my shorthand for a medieval open world fantasy game. It's just the first one that rather than say that, I'm like, yeah, Skyrim. Oh, oopsie daisy. Gonna have to do a little Estus. Is he going again? Oh, he's grabbed us. And the second one's already here. Okay, this is... We'll chalk this one up as a learning experience. Yeah, down we go. You can drop down from anywhere. That's good to know. I thought we had to go all the way down. But, I mean, I guess the whole point is we're falling into the abyss. He did hit us with the double spit. Well, I mean, he did it once and it worked. So he was like, yeah, we'll do that again. Right, I'm just going to run for it this time. I don't want to get sucked into smooching. Here we go, pull the lever again. I mean, our character's getting a good old arm workout pulling that lever. Dooby-dooby-doo-boo-boo. Here we go. I mean, I think we're as prepared as we can be. I guess I could go do some leveling somewhere, but I think this might be a case of get good. And it took us 4 streams to beat Ornstein and Smough. I mean, maybe you can say the other... No, because then I'm not including when we were trying to get through Anolondo. So I won't include the streams where we were trying to get through the ruins. But this is, I guess this is the first stream that's specifically called Beginner versus the Four Kings. I don't know at what point you stop being a beginner. Is it I don't know. Are you a beginner the whole time if it's your first playthrough? Or at some point do you become a, I don't know, a novice? This is the wrong way, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, we got turned around. This is not the right way. Oh. Sugar, where have we gone? Where have we gone? We took a wrong turn somewhere and now we got 3 dark wraiths on our tail. Was it in here maybe? Yes, this way, I think. If we can... And then I'm not even going to finish him off. We're just going to run. This way. Okay. I think we might be back on the right track. We have more dark wraiths in here, though. Oh. Oh. Run, 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 run. Shit, we got ghosties. Oh my gosh, keep running. No, they're going to hit us through the fog gate. Oh, okay. And breathe. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the ghosts come through. Shit. I mean, we'll just... Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Hopefully the ghosts can't follow us into the actual abyss. Where... Donde Esta, I don't know what king is in Spanish. Okay, we're not close enough. Okay. Oh, no. No, no, no. Sugar. Right, quick little Estus. Oh, he's doing it again. Yeah, not today. Oh no, that's the one that... That is probably the worst attack. I don't know how we get rid of it. It just follows us forever. And it kills us in one hit. I mean, it's got to stop at some point, right? Yeah. Okay, we do have 2 now. And it's very soon going to be 3. Oh, this is not good. Okay, just keep stabbing. Okay, this is not good. Oh, crumbs, we got 3 now. I mean, might as well do an Estus for all the good it's going to do us. Oh, no. Okay. There's going to be 4 any second. And I do not like our chances at taking on 4 at once. Oh, I mean, we got 1 down. Oh, no. Run. Okay. Oh, no, he's grabbed us. Oh, yeah, there's the 3rd one. Right, we've got to do an Estus. Oh, this is not good. Run, try and get this one on its own. No, I think that might be us toast. Oh, we've got a smear. Have we got time for an Estus? Or are we going to get hit? Okay, just blindly start stabbing. And I guess we could try running for it. But they're really quick, and they have those homing attacks. attacks. So I don't think that's... Oh god, there's 4 of them now. Wait, there's no way we can do this. Just end it. I know when I'm beaten. I know when I'm beaten. Oh no. Okay. Well, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Yeah, we went the wrong way. And yes, the fat ring. It makes so much more sense now I know what that is. Because I had heard that. I'd heard people call it that, and I had no idea what it was. And what I was imagining was not what it turned out to be, luckily. I mean, I suppose Dark Souls would be a bit... I know it's already mature rated, but... that would definitely be a bit of a vibe change. Right. Think positive, Joshua. We are going to do this. We're going to give this our best try, and that's the best we can do. And it's all about the perseverance. So even if we... No, I don't want to think... I want to think... if I think that, then I won't take it seriously, and then we won't do it. If I think that it's all the pressure is on, and we're not going to get another chance, this is our only life, then maybe it will make me sharper? I don't know. Okay. Right. This way, I think. This is the dude on his own. Which, again, not even going to finish. We're just going to run for it. Yeah, this is the right way. Through here, hopefully avoid any that want to have a little tango. Here we go. Perfect. That could not have gone better. Right, I'm not going to risk... even though now I know it works, I kind of want to roll off. But I'm taking this seriously. And we're going to need the Estus. Right, so I'm... we could go two-handed with the Fury Sword to do that bit more damage. And if I'm... Because the magic attacks hurt us regardless. On its own, the physical attacks we can dodge. I don't know. Slowly walking off the front of... Ah! That's a good plan. Two-handing, no shield, all chop. I think that is going to be a plan. Because the thing that went badly last time is that we ended up with, 5 of them? Which is just insane. One-on-one, they're doable. So we just have to keep... I mean, I think we still get the stamina boost from the shield, even though we're not actually using it. Like, where are you? Here we go. Is that you? Here we go. Oh god, it's cast one of those things. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, at least that wasted some time of the homing thing, if I'm thinking positive. Damage, 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 damage. Just keep on swinging. Ooh, I think we might be about... Okay, we got one down. No, so far I haven't dodged that attack once. They always seem to be able to grab me. I should really Estus if I was using my brain. Oh, there we go. That's why I should have Estus. Someone's just reposted my my Instagram reel. That's never happened before. That's today's first. Hopefully, along with beating the 4 kings, which I have high hopes for. I'm trying to ignore the shield clipping through our Fangbore helm. And our weapon clipping through the wall. Here we go. Use those muscles. I mean, I could try equipping less. So that I don't know how much less we'd have to do to get the super quick roll. I mean, I know that we can go no armor, but we're gonna need some armor. Right, hopefully we can get there without using an Estus. Just in case we live long enough to need them. Here we go. $25, yeah. I mean, it's something that I can, if it gets to the point, if it's another Ornstein and Smough, then it's absolutely something I'll try. I think it's within my grasp. We have to be lucky, and things have to go well for us. Crumbs. Okay, so I didn't know how much more damage it does. They take 4 hits when we've got our shield, and that took 3. So we are doing, I assume, somewhere in the range of 25% more damage. So it's not double damage or anything crazy, but it's still pretty good. And that may well be the difference. I don't know. I might try walking off when we get to a... Here we go. Ooh, that was close. Okay, here we are once more. Where's the first king? Where's he gonna... Oh, here we go. Hello, you. I think as well I should keep track of our stamina so that we have some. I know that we can't block, but we can still roll. Okay, that's not good. That's one down though. I mean, I don't think there's any souls, but we'll still do a retrieval. Oh, here we go. Here's number 2. Okay, we got to Estus. If it's the grab attack, we're dead. Okay. And we'll get close. Got no stamina. I said keep an eye on the stamina so we don't get caught with none. This guy seems to like doing the sword attacks, which is good. Because as long as it's not a grab attack, then we can block or dodge, which is what we're trying. The grab attack, so far, we haven't been able to escape from. Right, 2 down. Where's number 3? Here we go. Okay, get up close. Oh no, that's the old... Oh shit, no, that's that one. Okay. And down we go. Well, we got halfway. That's something. It's been a while since we've had one of the cheap viewer robot people. It's actually been quite a while. I don't think I've had one this year yet. There was a point where I'd get like one of those every time I streamed. Here we go. Try holding with button. Here we go. I mean, ironically, that is the move that we're trying. Here we go. Right. I have confidence here. I have confidence. I think the two-handing the sword is a good move. I think running the whole way is a good move. Something making a weird noise. Okay, all sorts of weird noises. I think, I don't know how we can keep them doing the sword attacks, because if we get up close and they're doing sword attacks, we can roll out the way most of the time, and we're close enough that we can be doing damage. As soon as they do the grab attack, that's us. Toast. I think it takes out... Oh, crumbs. I forgot we got no shield. It takes out half of our health, which means that we need to Estus afterwards. And that's just wasted time. That's time when we're not damaging a king. Oh no, they're catching up. Come on, stamina. There we go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Perfect. Okie doke. Oh, we're getting better at running here. Okay. Creep forwards. Oof. Okay, where's he gonna spawn? Yeah, see, that time none of them cast the homing thing. And of course now they do. So I don't know, is it like if we're far away from it, it will cast the, oh, that's the grab. See, it's gone straight, oh no, that's that thing. We're about to be hit by the homing thing, and we got Estus, and okay, this is not going good. Maybe if we stay super close, it will keep trying to do sword attacks. But then we did that and it tried doing the grab. Oh, I think the second one spawned. Oh. 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 The annoying thing is it takes so long, and then we got to Esther straight after. Oh, we're about to be dead. So, it's all just timed that the next king is going to be spawning in. Okay. No, don't do whatever you're doing. No, See, I thought usually in a game that's got some kind of homing attack like that in a boss fight, you'd be able to like loop it around and then get it to hit the boss. In this, I have tried doing that and it doesn't seem to work. Of course, it's Dark Souls. Why would they make something work in your favour? Here we go once more. Why is our shield so loose on our back? When we run, it's like it's got a mind of its own. Here we go. Okay. I'm not at the point where I'm rethinking my tactics yet. I still have faith. We are the chosen undead, after all. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool superpower that we can, like, die over and over, and we always just come back. That would be a superpower if it was... yeah, what? The shield's doing it again. It's, like, detached from our back. Very strange. Here we go. Right, this way. Yeah, we got this fella. Oof. Yeah, we're just gonna keep running. Not interested. Oh, crumbs, now the timer's going off. Right, hang on. I'll get us to the fog gate, and then I'll do that before we start the boss. Because that would be just my bloody luck. The one time that we beat the 4 kings and the audio stopped working. Oh, that's the first time they hit us. We'll do an Estus. Oh, no, now the bloody ghost... Oh. Ah. Okay. We would be back if I remember to unmute myself. Okay. Ref, they were in the wall. It's the ghosts. That's... it wouldn't matter if we had a bunch of curses. Because then I'd be tempted to work our way through methodically. But it's the ghosts and their defiance of the laws of physics. The dark wraiths at least stay behind the fog door. I don't think we've ever had an enemy actually chase us through the fog door. That does not seem fair. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep, shield's having a wobbler again. It's like we're sprinting and the shield is doing the right animation for when it's on your back and you're sprinting, but it's just too far to the right. It's like it's anchored on our right shoulder rather than the middle of our back. I don't know if that's a thing with this shield in particular, or with this armor set maybe, I don't know. Here we go, here we go. A little bit of full damage, but... I mean, I've got this down to an art now. And then we'll leave him to it. Hopefully not summon any ghosts on our way. We'll go that way, that way, that way, and we're through. Gonna keep running and keep running and keep running. I don't think anything's right up. Oh, Jesus. There's a bloody ghost as well. That's not fair. Come on. Is that it up there? I don't think it's coming down all this way, which is good. I am slightly concerned that if/when we beat the Four Kings, it's going to put us back here and a ghost is going to come through the wall and we'll lose the souls. I am not looking forward to the prospect of that happening, but here we go. Here we go. Right, where's it going to be? Am I going to go charging in? Here we go, here we go. I want to get as close as possible as soon as possible. I keep forgetting we got no shield. Oh no, that's the, yeah, we're toast. Yep, down we go. Okay, maybe that was not the one. Right now I am missing the spear because that has more range, so... But then that's not a slash. So we'd probably end up missing a whole bunch. Here we go once more. Once more into the breach. Here we go. Here we go. Face this way. And you have arrived. We'll do a favour for future Joshua. There we go. Because I'm... I want to be positive, but I'm fairly sure we'll be coming back down here again. Okie doke. Hopefully we can get there without any damage. But I don't want to count my chickens too early. We've made that mistake far too many times. There we go. 1, 2... Go. He's going down for a snooze. Let our stamina regen a bit so that we can sprint the whole time. Here we go. That way, that way, that way. Don't fall off the bridge. And here we go. Get out the way. Perfect. I'm gonna keep on moving. I think we're safe here. Yeah. Okay. Defo safe by now. Defo safe by now. God, I always forget how long this goes on for. Right, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Here we go. I'm gonna keep the shield until we get in hitting range. The homing thing's coming back round. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, we missed. We missed both of those. Oh no. Ah, and I think... Oh yeah, the second one's just spawned in and we got Estus. Oh, and it's going for a double. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop it with the magic already. You don't need the magic. You're gigantic magical creatures. You can defeat me with swords. And down we go. I appreciate your optimism. I don't know how we can get them to stop using the magic. Because when they are using the sword or the, I don't know what, a spear, I'm not sure. When they're doing melee attacks, we can dodge and we can block and we can stay in range. As soon as they do some kind of magic, we are like running backwards. We are being hit, or we're being grabbed, and then there's time and we have to heal, and then there's going to be another one. Right. Yes, hello again, citizens of the New Londo ruins. I see you are still here just where we left you. Right. Just blocking the explosion and... See, I know that we'd have a better chance at doing that if we had... I think it's the normal crest shield that does something like 90% magic damage blocking, whatever you call it. Whereas this is, I think it's under 50. Might be 45. So we are still taking most of the damage, even if we block. But if we don't use this shield, then we're not getting a stamina boost. And we need the stamina boost to stay nimble. I mean, I guess if I stay stuck on this for ages, we could go... We've got one more upgrade for the Fury Sword. I don't think we have the materials, but we can get them from wherever and then do that, so that we're doing a smidge more damage. I don't think we can upgrade Havel's armor, but we could maybe upgrade some other armor. Here we go. I think it's just going to be a case of... We have to be lucky that the Four Kings have to not use magic. They have to not open with a homing thing or a grab. And they have to... More Estus would be great. I don't know where we'd get another fire soul, or I don't know how we get more Estus actually. Because the fire souls is how good the Estus are. Oh, here we go. And we're gonna be down. Yep. I don't think we've run out of Estus down here though. It's the timing. We're not surviving long enough to use all of our Estus. Try not to get distracted by the shield wobbling. Right. Here we go again. And down we go. Ah, we've got the materials since we killed more Titanite demons. Ooh. That, yeah, we will try that. And when they go Beyblade, they're about to either explode or grab. Okay, so when they start spinning, I mean, a grab or the magic explosion, either of them, the only way to escape is to get away. So rather than, I think I might have dodged maybe or tried blocking. But if I know that that's them like charging up for one of the two attacks that destroy us, we can probably get one roll in backwards and then hopefully a second. And then I think we'll be clear. I don't know. I feel like I got really far away from a grab and it still got us. So, like I said, I think it's just going to be a fluke of when we are extremely lucky and everything goes in our favour, which don't know when that will happen. It could be this attempt, it could be... It will probably be an attempt where I'm not expecting it. It will probably be when I'm, like, trying to do something, or I've... It'll be something. Right, we'll get down here, and then we'll do an Estus. Right. Please don't get hit. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Where's it going to be? Here we go. Right, I'm going to get up close, but I'm not going to use up all our stamina. Oh no. Ugh. Oh no. Now they're trying to make out with us as well. Oh. See, like, I reckon the second one is going to spawn in any second, and we are yet to do a single point of damage. We still haven't done it. Yeah, the second one's definitely going to be here by now. In fact, I think the third one might be... Oh. Just keep on slashing, and at least maybe we can get one. Okay. Well, I don't feel like we will have completely failed, because we got one. Didn't need to block. Oh, no. Okay, quick Estus. Oh, God, there's one to our left. And now we've got no stamina. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, yeah, we're going to be toast. Oh. Estus, please don't grab us. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know where the other one is. Okay, come on. Come on. Let our stamina regen a smidge. Okay, I think it's behind us, which is a little bit scary. I don't think... I mean, I think the Ornstein and Smough thing works. If we keep, like, hang on, I don't want to get stuck in a ram. Oh, sugar. If we keep, like, facing them in a line, so there's one between us and all the others, I think that keeps us safe from some of the attacks. Obviously, it doesn't keep us safe from the one that's right in front of us, but it's something. Oh, okay, we're not close enough. Okay, come on, come on. Shit, no, it's doing it. No, fuck. That's gonna wipe us out. Please don't. Ah. That's the closest we got, I think. Oh, I thought for a split second we might have had that there. What I'll do, can we upgrade our sword? I know we don't have the souls, but I have a bunch of the consumable things. So, where's Fury Sword? I mean, when we equip the spear, we're gonna want to upgrade that, and I don't think we're gonna have materials to do that. Yeah, we're not gonna have. I don't think we can buy Demon Titanite anywhere, so I don't think we're gonna be able to upgrade that, which is gonna be a tad annoying. Where have I gone past it? There we go. Oh yeah, we need one more Demon Titanite to get that to +5. Oh, it was so close. That was what, maybe 2 attacks? So close. Ooh, we can farm it. That would be good. Pop the, I can never remember the name of it, but the ring that gives us more item discovery. Here we go. This way. Well, I feel like it's within our grasp even more so now. I think that may literally be the same health-wise that we got it down to last time. But it's even if it's the same as what we did when we streamed it last time, it's defo the best we've done tonight. So I don't know. Maybe I've warmed up and now I'm ready to kick some butt. Sadly, I think I know the answer. Oh, this way. Let our stamina jump back up. Okay. That way, that way. Oh, no, they actually caught us that time. Okay, that means we're going to be down to 8 Estus, which does not bode well. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Give me 1 second, friends, and then we'll try again. This should swap over. Okay. Yes, someone gave us an Estus, which, from my understanding, means that we were stood here while some other player kindled this bonfire, right? Regardless, I am taking that as a very, very, very good sign. Functionally, is it going to make a difference? So far, we haven't got to a point where we've used all our Estus. We're dying before that. But I am taking that as a good sign from the Dark Soul gods. Well, I mean, I guess we know who the Dark Souls gods are, because we've met them. We met Guinevere, and I think that's the only one actually so far. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Here we go. I mean, this place is starting to feel a lot more homely now. I'm appreciating the I mean, it will probably be a bit cold and very damp, but it has a certain charm down here. I love the blue torches. Very, very, very big fan of those. And, oof, there we go again. Perfect start so far. Up here we go. Hopefully no ghosties. Okay. And we're going to nip over here. Hopefully not get stabbed by something. And we were stabbed by something. We were stabbed by two things, actually. Right, we'll get as far down here as we can go. And hopefully the ghosty can't get us. I don't want to risk it. But we have that extra Estus, so we're normal now. Right. I mean, I don't want to jinx it as well. I know every time I start a sentence like that, I can guarantee you I will jinx it. But both times we've been raided, it was when I was fairly sleepy because I'd had my tablets and they were kicking in. Well, I've had them. They're yet to kick in, but I'm taking this as a everything is looking good right now. I think my confidence is probably as high as it's been that we can do this. I don't know. I never know where they're going to spawn from. That's the annoying thing. So I never know where to start running to. Is that it over there? Oh no. This is not the best start. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Estus. Please don't hit us. Okay, we got to Estus again, which this is not going well. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. We got a Estus. I don't know where the other one is. Shit. Right, do some swinging. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Okay, and down we go. And down we go. Not good. Not good. Right, let's try that again. My positive outlook is slowly disappearing. And any second. Here we go. And we are on our way. Gwyn, Guinevere, Nito, Isolith, the Pygmy, Velka. Velka is something... I think that's something to do with the person at the top of Sen's fortress. The merchant that was there, one of the many people that have had stuff that we couldn't afford. There's a whole load of armor sets that I really want to own just to see what they look like. But we haven't been shopping in Dark Souls for a long time now. Not for a long time. We've done some upgrades to our weapons, but we haven't like bought new armor, bought new weapons, bought new anything. Here we go. Good start so far. And we got a fella over here. We'll get our shield out for him. There we go. Perfect. Go back to two-handed. Nip up here. Nip up here. Okay, this is where the Dark Wraiths are. But we got past. Perfect. Okay, there's a ghosty coming from the top there. Please don't catch us, Mr. Ghost Man. Okay, perfect. 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 I mean, I have... Oh, sugar. Oh, crumbs. We defo should have whacked... Like, broken our legs there. I haven't tried magic on them. Purely because it's slower. And the whole name of the game in this seems to be... DPS. The bloody grab attack. That is going to haunt me. Okay, the other one's just spawned in. So we should probably Estus. Okay, one down. Please don't do magic. No. Ooh. Wait, okay, number 2 is down. Where's number 3? Number 3 over here. Please don't do magic. Please don't do magic. Please don't do magic. I've never wanted someone to attack us with a sword as much as I have until this boss fight. Okay. We haven't had to heal yet, which is... Okay, I'll do it now. Okay, we are full health. Where's king number 4? Where is king number 4? Well, this is kind of chill. This is a surprisingly chill moment. Where the heck is the other... Oh, here we go. No, he's doing magic. No, thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. It's the bloody magic. Okay, I'm just going to keep slashing. Whoa! Yes! Oh, that feels good. I mean, it didn't take us 4 streams, so it doesn't feel as good as it did when we beat Ornstein and Smoth. But gosh darn, that felt good. My controller was plugged in. I went like that, and then it kind of... let me unplug that. So that was... Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. 61,000 souls. And yeah, is this Frank? Has he come to join us in the Abyss? So I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Light bonfire, yes please. Right. Well, I don't know if Frank's friend is going to try and kill us. So, okay, this is good. That means that we can now use our Ornstein spear. Knowing that it uses faith, I'm tempted to start leveling our faith. At least up to the same as what our intelligence is. Don't know. I might leave it as just, we'll just do the 1 strength for now. Okay. Okay, well, what I want to do... Sorry, Frank's friend. What I want to do... Let's have a look at this. You should no longer need the Covenant of Artorias. So we can unequip that, right? That's the ring. Or do we... Because we're still in the Abyss. Where's our... Here we go. Please be cool. Please be super cool and worth it. Okay, basic spear poke. Ooh, oh my gosh, we can shoot lightning bolts with it. Okay, well that's cool. That's actually incredibly cool. That removes our need for our soul arrow. I'm sure it doesn't do much damage, but okay, that's very cool. Well, I guess we got to speak to the snake fella. And I think from this point on, I will probably, when we get... Well, we got enough to... Yeah. Can we get it to 3? No. Okay, well, we've upped it to +2. That's something. That's very cool. I love the fact that it's got like a lightning ranged thing. Because I'm assuming if we lock on, then that would be a... Yeah, that's very cool. And it's nice to have a spear back. It does use durability though. Okay. AKA stop messing around. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Have we got any more? Yeah. Ah, screw it. Don't overthink it. We're going to have to level it somewhat to get to join Solaire's people. So, okay. So who do we have? Who's this fella? Right. I'm going to turn my music off because I think this might be a lore drop.
Greetings, undead warrior.
Greetings.
Primordial serpent,
Darkstalker calf.
illuminate the truth. The truth.
Okay. Well, do you snore like Frank?
After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the dark
Right.
soul.
Oh, they said the name of the game.
Claimed the
Minus one letter.
and waited for fire to subside. And soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn
Right.
trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born.
Is that us?
Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Framped, lost his sense
Frank.
and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
Huh? So, hold your horses. So, Gwyn, who's like king of the gods, he's like Zeus. He wants us, the chosen undead is supposed to rekindle the whatever it is. Now, this fella is saying that's all bullshit, and he's only telling you to do that because if you rekindle it, it's gonna keep the age of the gods going for a bit longer. But as a human, it's actually our destiny not to rekindle it, but to ensure it goes out. Right? Am I barking up the right tree there? I mean, so it does put me off the fact that this is yes or no. Do you want to be the Dark Lord? Dark Souls spouts esoteric and unclear bullshit, and it gives you yes or no. That sums it up so well. Frank is urging you to follow Gwyn's path and rekindle the flame. Karth is telling you that, well, that will prolong the age of the gods and keep humanity weaker. So, I mean, I don't know if this is just my interpretation. I'm sure this is where the complexity and the ambiguity and everything comes from in Dark Souls, and this is just another example. But I'm interpreting this as, do we want to do what one of the gods is telling us to do that will benefit him and the other gods at humanity's expense? Or do we put the final nail in the coffin of the Age of the Gods and allow the Age of Humanity to start, which should have already started, but the gods decided they wanted a bit more time in the spotlight? I mean, it puts me off the fact they've called it a Dark Lord. I mean, that's what they call Voldemort in Harry Potter. And Voldemort was not the protagonist of that story. But I guess we would be the Dark Lord from the eyes of the gods, because we would be the human that's ensuring that the Age of the Gods is done and the Age of Humans can start. Which means Frank's been telling us porky pies. Frank's been porking. But then we don't know that this fella is necessarily telling the truth either. I mean, I think I'm going to say yes. Because if I say no, it's going to piss him off. We might as well say yes to him now. Do we want to... I mean, I want some of his chewing gum, because he is going to town on that, whatever it is. I think he dips if we say no. Yeah, I'm going to say yes then.
Very well.
I might regret this, but...
Be still and trust thine...
I don't want to entrust my flesh to you, friend. What's go... Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, that's the end of Dark Souls. He ate us. Game over. Oh, no, we are back somewhere.
This is Gwyn's prison. Now,
Firelink altar.
vessel upon the altar.
The Lord Vessel, that's what we got from Guinevere at the end of Anor Londo. Is that this thing? I mean, this looks somewhat evil. This feels, but again, like, it feels evil because all this shit was designed by and for the gods. We are not necessarily on their side. In fact, it makes sense that they would not be on our side. Yeah, that's what we got from Guinevere, who absolutely did not fit through the doors, and spoken all the thine, thou shouteth, all that jazz. Is that Shakespearean English? I just call it like ye oldie speak. Well, crumbs. I mean, I guess we got to do this now then. That's probably pissed Frank off, but if Frank's been telling us porkies, and if I didn't think about it, and we just gave it to him, we wouldn't know any of that. Here we go, this feels like a big story moment. How have we been carrying that thing around with us the whole time? We've got something happening. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't know where that first one was, but that's the one in Anolondo. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Something's opened. Yeah, I don't want to open that shit. That is locked for a reason. Offer souls to the Lord vessel. What does that mean? I don't know what that does. So I don't think there's anything else different. I don't know what that means. Offer souls to Lord vessel. Don't know. Okay. Well, that feels like a big story moment. Unsurprisingly, I barely know what's going on. Don't know if the guy with the chewing gum can clue us in.
Once the vessel is filled with souls, the gate.
Oh, that's the gate to Gwyn. Okay.
Brave Lord Nito, the witch of Izalith, and the traitor Seath the Scaleless.
Okay.
Fill this vessel with their souls, then the gate will open, so that you may kill Gwyn. Are you ready? Then let us return to the Abyss.
No, I don't want to go back to the Abyss, because we ain't going to get back, are we? Oh, he just wants to have us in his mouth again. I think old Snaky Karth likes that a bit too much. He seems all too eager. So, I have so many questions. So, is this how we start the, Ooh. Is that the making out thing?
Preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles.
Preserve your humanity while undead. What does that mean?
To speak now is
It's the making out thing. Very cool. I didn't think we'd be able to do that. I thought that was going to be an enemy-only warp. Where are we warping? Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't want to take another ride in your mouth. I'm starting to think we chose the wrong fella here. Frank never swallowed us. How the hell does this work? So, is he like a gigantic snake that is like the size of the planet? So he's just popping us in his mouth and then taking us. But how can he get... Don't think too much about it. Don't think too much about it. Well, I mean, yeah, can we walk back? Here we go again. Ow. Right. So, I think that's oh, did we join him? What does this do? Oh, and we have an achievement. Discover Dark Wraith Covenant. Oh, so hang on. So are we a Dark Wraith now? Are those people gonna hang on. So the reason why they flooded New Londo ruins was because of the Dark Wraiths, if I'm remembering correctly. But does this mean that the Dark Wraiths are just other humans that aren't trying to rekindle? They're trying to usher in the age of the humans and not the age of the gods? Because again, as a human, does that not make them the good guys? And the gods like puppet masters that it's not natural for them to still be here. They've tampered with the fabric of reality to extend their lifespan. In any other media, that would make them the villains. And since they were aligned with Karth, they were enemies to the Age of Fire. God, this is getting... I did not expect that there would be some kind of opposing like prophecy thing. I did not expect this at all. Who's they? Is that the Dark Wraiths?
But saw not the truth. I am certain you will prove different.
This is like... I get the feeling I'm going to be thinking about this for a long time. Mulling this over. Because the ramifications of this is like... kind of game-changing. And we could have not done any of this and just given it to Frank. And we wouldn't know any of this was going on. We would have just blindly carried on following what Frank was saying and helping the gods, which is actually doing the opposite of helping us as humans. This is... oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. If we leave a covenant, it halves the amount of offerings. Okay. So, until we have enough to max it out, don't bother. Oh my god, this is like when you watch a movie, when you watch A Beautiful Mind and it turns out in the last 10 minutes that the dude's a hallucination, Or when you watch Shutter Island and it's like, oh shit, he's a patient. Like, this changes. This changes everything. So hang on. So does that mean that all the gods are actually bad? From objectively, I guess neither are good or bad, but as a human, that makes all the gods, they're basically sacrificing all the humans just to keep going a bit longer, with no idea how to... Oh my goodness. Crumbs. Okay.
What is it?
Well, I am very glad that we I don't know how we get the skeletal armor, but I am very glad that we did it this way. Yeah, he's not selling armor. In that case, no, not warp, because that's, then he's just going to eat us again. Okay. So I suppose probably back to Firelink. How do we get back here? Aside from going all the way down. Maybe from Firelink. Oh, skeleton. Ah. Isn't Dark Souls a continuation of Demon Souls? Therefore, Anor Londo is filled with demons, like it's all demonic stuff that's happening. Probably, I don't know. A lot of the stuff, a lot of the enemies are demons. There's all the, like, the bat creatures and stuff, and the gargoyles and all that stuff. I mean, I don't think anyone in this is an angel. I think it's all fairly demonic, and we've had ghosts and all sorts. I think we'll go to Firelink Shrine. I am very weirded out by all of this that's happened. I have to say, I don't want to say losing interest in the story. But I stopped feeling that that drive to figure out what the hell was going on. What we've just found out in the last half an hour, I am super invested. So hang on, does that mean that Frank's gone? Or is this...
Sorry, fool.
Oh.
You could not be the chosen one. Enough.
Oh, he's pissed off.
Till I am awakened again.
Oh, yeah, he's just noping out of there. Well, that's Frank gone then, I guess. Oh, hang on, okay. I gotta play around with our carry weight. Right now, we'll go back for the where is it? This one. Oh, we also don't need that anymore. So we could go for that. The FAP ring is good, but it's going to break if we take it off. I don't know. Might just go with the items. That's universally useful. Oh my god, I am... If you drop down Frank's passage while he's asleep, you can actually loot... Oh, bloody hell. Dark Souls is the most confusing lore other than Elder Scrolls. Thing is, right, it is completely different because Elder Scrolls is confusing because there's so much lore. There's so much history and events and intertwined individuals. Dark Souls is confusing because there's so little that it gives you. But when it does give you something, it kind of gives you more questions than answers.
Oh, hello. As promised.
Yeah, I don't have anything for you, friend. I think we've got everything from him. We don't have that and we don't have that, but... And we don't have that, but we can't use it.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Oh my gosh. That... I have to imagine someone dropped into Frank's, Oh my gosh. That would be even more confusing. I think, can we go speak to... I think that might be the fella from down in the depths, who we haven't seen since we were in the depths. Sadly, we don't have any souls to buy anything, but it would be nice. We gonna jump? We're not gonna make this. If I try and jump this, we're not going to do it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, let's go see what this fella's up to then. Yeah, it's the guy from...
Didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
I think our first armor set that we bought was from this fella. Since then, we've just been using stuff that we've found. Crystal weapons. Yeah, okay, so there's this armor set. This is the one that we got the chainmail from the first guy. And then we got that, and that. We couldn't afford the helmet, so I don't have that. We also have a golem helm, or golem armor. Body of the Iron Golem, guardian of the ancient Sen's fortress. Ah. Well, that's cool, and I want to try that. Oh my gosh, we can get Ornstein's armor. No way. Good lightning protection. Okay. Well, that's very cool. Unfortunately, we literally cannot afford anything.
Well, that is a shame then. But no, come back again. Not
But
every trip there'll be
hang
more.
on. Let me talk to him. See if he's got anything to say.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
No.
Well, that is a shame. But no, come back again. Not every trip there'll be more.
Okay. Well, that's another person that I've got in the back of my mind if/when we have a bunch of souls spare. we can go get a whole bunch of new armor. We have not really upgraded any armor, so it would be nice at some point to... I'm going to have to do a bit of inventory management. Okay. Oh my gosh. So does that mean that if we killed Ornstein first and then Smoth, we would have had his gigantic armor? Only a boss or two left. I think we have... Where's my... I've got my Morrowind notes there. I don't know where my Dark Souls notes are. Oh yeah, here we go. So we've got the ruins past where we fought Quelaag, which is, I think, the demon ruins. More demons. We've got Sen's Fortress basement demons. We did that. We've got the painting. We did that. We've got the catacombs past Frank. Frank's gone now, but we've still got the catacombs to do. And those doors opened up. I didn't know where the first one was or the third one, but one of them was the Gold Fog Gate in Anor Londo. There we go. And the DLC, crumbs. I've heard good things about the DLC. I really don't know what to expect, though. I think it has something to do with Artorias, who we've heard of, and we killed his dog, which sounds really bad. But I think we might meet the man himself, which should be cool. First yawn of the night. Could upgrade that a bit more.
Goodbye.
So many things if we... Yeah, don't you dare go hollow. Oh, that's the guy that says it. Oh. Yeah, and then there's those two other... Are we going to fight Guinevere? I don't know. I will take opinions when we get there. I did not even think about that. I guess she was sat right there and we could just go up to her and give her a quick... She is a god, though. I don't much like our chances. But I don't know if we get anything doing that compared to just not going back and seeing her again. This fella, I think we have... We have those, I think. Okay. Crumbs. So where can we... I reckon next is maybe the catacombs. Or we could go... Don't know what... I'm curious as to what's through those golden doors that unlocked, but I don't know where the other two are. The DLC is called Artur... Ah. Okay, well, you'd assume if it's called Artorias of the Abyss, it is going to involve Artorias and maybe the Abyss. Oh, God. I've started now. So we could go... I mean, we could go to... we could go to Guinevere and tell her, like, sorry, we decided not to... we decided not to do what you told us. And we're taking you down. See what she says. Neil. Well, I mean, yeah, but we're taking you down. We're not doing it to save you all. We're not planning on inheriting anything. We're planning on doing the opposite of inheriting. No, we don't want to inheriteth. We do want to endeth, but we don't want to inheriteth. And we pissed him off. He's given up on us, I'm afraid. Okay, so we could go... I think that's it. I mean, I guess we could literally, like, walk up and swipe. But I don't like our chances. And I don't even think we can get close enough, because we can't climb that thing. So, I don't know. Down with the establishment. That's... I mean, I had no idea it was even going to be an option. And we met the snake dude in the abyss, and he's like, well, you can either carry on doing what you've been told to do and use all this stuff to continue the Age of the Gods, which should have naturally ended already, or you can say, well, down with the Age of the Gods and up with the Age of the Humans. Well, we're human, so it's like it's the natural way it should be. It should be the Age of Man now by rights anyway. We are a human, so the Age of Humans, that's a no-brainer. Everything. When Karth explained it to us, I know he's probably a smidge biased as well, but the whole thing, it just sounded like, after hearing that, there is no part of me that's like, oh yeah, what we should do is carry on helping the gods. Oh no, I was trying to look at the... We have journeyed far, but we are just trying to look at that. If you hit her feet, she'll send you feet pics. Wait, I don't even know... Is that her feet over there? I don't know if there's anything that we can actually hit here. I don't know. Can we... No. I mean, I don't know if this is like all this is going to be with Guinevere. If we're ever going to... I don't know if that's going to play a part at some later point. So hang on. So we are saying that we should go for her, right? I don't know what that's gonna do. I feel like it's probably not gonna make people happy around Anor Londo. And we did, there was some covenant that involved this stuff. The Princess Guard or something. I don't know what that was. I don't know much about the covenants. She doesn't fit indoors, it's a mercy kill. I mean, it does look very cramped. Why is she in there when there's this big place? I know this is where Ornstein and Smough were, but come on, it must be very claustrophobic being stuck in here. Where are we gonna swipe? Can we? Where does she get her foot? We don't know. I mean, there's no hole in the ceiling that they can just drop it down. So, what if we? Okay. I feel like I'm really tempting fate by doing this. Yeah, we can't lock on to her. Oh, crumbs, I didn't realise she's got a face. I did not notice, because from about here, it just looks like a silhouette or a statue or something. Didn't realise she's actually got a face. I mean, we could try fireballing her. Distracted by the amazing chest. Jesus. I mean, I did just notice that it's animated. There's, what would you call it? Squish animations? Squish physics? Oh god, I really don't think this is going to end well. Come on then. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. We do have the only other thing we could try is that without unequipping stuff. If we destroy her, we're helping Solaire. Ooh. I mean, that's the deciding factor. Hang on. Right, I've added this to my list of things to do. mean, I do have it written down as attack the chest, which is maybe a little bit objectifying. Yeah. So, we got a bunch of places that we can go now. This is, it's opened back up again. Oh, hang on, why is that gone now? Okay. I think I'll try it. I don't know what's going to happen. And I hope this isn't going to mean that we get locked out of anything. If we actually can hit her. I'm really expecting this to go super badly. I mean, there's space up there. The statue's going to come to life and attack us. Or the floor could disappear. And we fall into a giant trap or something. So, something bad's going to happen. This is Dark Souls. Something bad always happens in Dark Souls. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh shit, we killed her. Crikey.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin,
Hang on.
And thy transgression shall not go unpunished.
Oh,
Thou
I
shalt
bloody
perish
knew
in
there
the
would be
twilight of
something.
Anor Londo.
No, thank you. What have we done? I mean, we got no souls from that. I guess that's the chest gone. Nothing's opened up around. Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. I guess we heard there's someone else here that I didn't know about, but oh, hang on. We beat an illusory wall, and it explains how she got in, and if we got no souls, maybe she was never real. Oh my gosh, is this another big plot twist? Is this the second big plot twist of the night? Everything's all dark and spooky now. I don't hate it, but Anor Londo was lovely. Now it's nighttime. Ooh, that was close. How do we get down? I don't remember. Is it one of these things? That was... So that was an illusion. So we never spoke to Guinevere. Well, hang on, there's some loot over there. I can't turn down loot. We've got to see what this is. Oh my gosh, so hang on, so if she's an illusion, someone was doing it. What's that? Oh, is that Lautrec's armor? That's cool. Again, I need to really go through our inventory and have a bit of a sort out, because I'm pretty sure we could be having better stuff equipped, and we're gonna have to be less heavy if we want to use the Dragon Slayer spear. Guinevere was long gone by the time the player arrives, and most likely before Gwyn left. Bloody hell. So who on earth was doing that then? This is more illusions and more lies. Yeah, everything here is spooky now. This is really weird. Ooh, mysterious. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Oh my gosh, a dark... Yeah, but see, then they'd have to start explaining stuff. I don't know if they'd be able to do the whole ambiguous... I mean, I'm sure that... Who are these fellas? These are humans. This guy's got some big old armor. Who are these guys? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think if they beat us, I'm gonna call it a night. Fire sword, fire sword, fire sword, fire sword, fire sword, fire sword. Keep on fire swording. Fire sword, fire sword. Ah, okay. Also, the Royal Sentinels got let go from their jobs. And well, I mean, their job was never real, was it? If she was never real, their whole purpose was a lie. Hang on, now we're back. Yeah, everything's changed here as well. And why are we back at this bonfire? Where's the other bonfire? This is really spooky. Yeah, this is so much spookier now. And it looks like Dark Souls now. Anor Londo was the one place that looked kind of cheerful. Now it's just as depressing as everywhere else. The Firekeeper left. Yeah, I tried talking to her. Don't know what her name is, but we exhausted her dialogue, and there wasn't much. Even less than most other NPCs. Oh shit! Is this her? I mean, it wasn't a deity though. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but if you were like one of her cronies, she was not real. She was a projection by someone or something. Probably, I mean, it's Dark Souls. It could just be like a wizard, right? They could just say, oh, it was some wizard. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, that's an awesome weapon. I don't know what that is. That's very cool. Oh. Toodles. Master Gwendolyn. Oh, Firekeeper Soul. Oh, that means we can upgrade our Estus again. Result. That's definitely going to help the Estus. Oh, so Guinevere did exist, just like not in the time that we've been playing. But she gave us the Lord Vessel, or the illusion gave us the Lord Vessel. So what does that mean then? Who really gave it to us? Is there yet another puppet master somewhere? Yeah, this is really freaky. All of this is just empty now. Apart from these two, which we can maybe try doing again. From a believer, that's very true. And it's not like we can stop them mid-combat and try and tell them what happened. They're in full, like, holy shit, you just killed our god mode. Which, yeah, I mean, that would probably piss you off quite a lot. I mean, these people in the Covenants, they, like, dedicate their life. I see it as like an order, right? Oh, crumbs. Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna call it for the night. Well, thank you for hanging out, everyone. We've successfully beaten the Four Kings, which I didn't think we'd do for a while. Hang on, now this bonfire's gone as well. Well, what bonfire do we have? Is there a bonfire left in Anor Londo? Oh my god, so much has happened this stream. I'm gonna need a while to get my head around all this stuff. It got so much more complicated. I thought I kinda had a grasp. Everything we've known, though, the whole premise of why we're here may or may not have been complete bullshit. And we've irrevocably changed Anor Londo. I mean, I guess if I put the hit the spinny thing. The spinny thing. Is that the this thing, right? Which we did when we were first trying to get here. We had to go through the bit where we get to the painted thing. So that, I think, is the top part of the cathedral. Don't know what's down here. That was up. Oh, okay. Let's go back the other way. We'll see what's down here. And then... Otherwise, before you know it, we're gonna be doing another boss or something. And I'm gonna get sucked into it. This way again? Or is that up again? Oh yeah, no, here we go. Okay. So that is now... Yeah, that's in there where the painting is. But this should now be able to take us one level lower. Hang on, let me update as well. So we did attack the chest, but we've now got the two people in Guinevere zone. I don't know. That's not going to be a new area, but they might have a item or something that's got a description that will give us some info. This way. Oh, is that another bonfire? Is that a bonfire we can actually light? Because that would be good. This is a new area, I think. Random music cue there. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. What might that be? Boosts miracle. We got no miracles. What do these say? Need ring and try attacking. Well, we got the bonfire. Chamber of the Princess. So that's the one. That's now going to be empty, right? If my thinking is correct. Yeah, this is now empty. R.I.P. illusion of the Guinevere person. Well, we've done a lot tonight. We've done a lot. I will be back tomorrow like I am every day. Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you, Nix and Cube, for the advice and the moral support and the encouragement to kill a god, because I probably wouldn't have done that otherwise. And we've unlocked a whole bunch of cool shit because of it. We did make everything go all spooky, but we can deal with that. And we did piss off the Firekeeper. And we spoke to the Don't You Dare Go Hollow guy, because I'd started to think I misremembered it, but no, it is Don't You Dare Go Hollow. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you're up to. And don't blah 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 blah. Don't you dare go hollow. That's what I was trying to say. Let me do a proper quit so that it saves it properly. There we go. Yeah, thank you everyone. It's been another fun stream where we've actually done some progress. So I am feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm going to bed happy. I hope you go to bed happy.